Halo, halo.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the
Hello,
camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all
match.
the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
So it's away we go then. Jim, what do you think when you see Beckham?
Where do I start? Winner, hard worker, great footballing brain, set-piece expert, magic right foot, and leader.
So what is he most of all?
Well, from the list previously mentioned, winner.
Settle for that.
Haaland, he is onto this.
Haaland!
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
And the shot!
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Valencia have the chance to go the other way. He's in a great position here. Batistuta looking for options for movement. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Great vision. He's in plenty of space here.
That was lovely, that.
He's found the way through. Plays it across. Howson attempts a clearance. Well, that looks a decent ball.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway
Just
time.
the keeper to beat! Big chance! Goal! Bayer Leverkusen!
And it's Bayer Leverkusen who take the lead. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Palmer. He's gone for goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Bayer Leverkusen are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Played into space.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Bellingham. Vieira can see things, others simply can't.
Decent chance! He scores!
A quite incredible spell. They are flying. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Palmer, he's going for goal! Priceless from Palmer! A finish of true class! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Bayer Leverkusen find a position of real strength now.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Beckenbauer promptly onto that, and that is that. Nicely shaped ball. That's the keeper's ball. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
I'm afraid
it's an
to
eye-catching
tell you
scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen
today.
in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Bayer Leverkusen will be wanting more of the same in the second half then. Utterly dominant in the first period, and they're 3-0 up.
Substitutions taking place.
There's the start of the second half. Bellingham. Can he get on the end of this? Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. No way through there. Now it's Haaland. And it's Hullet. Now who's going to be first to this? Beckenbauer. Messi providing an outlet on that flank. And that is expertly dealt with. Now it's Haaland. And he was quick to react. Rashford. Threads one in. Good take, and is he in? Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Rashford, looking to play him in. Stoichkov. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Beckenbauer kept his eye on it, and he's there. Petit. Valencia finding their passes. Maldini gets over and intercepts. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Beckham. Nicely weighted ball, and it's made its way to him. Chance, surely! And the keeper threw out a limb.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Stoichkov. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
He'll fancy himself from here. This then, an ideal chance to cut the deficit.
Number 15, Adams.
Messi!
Coming on the field, number
Always
14,
going over the top.
Messi. Number 9, Shevchenko. Number 6, Robertson.
And this is Okazaki. He's one-on-one!
Okazaki really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Substitution for Leverkusen, number 17.
Bayer
Palmer.
Leverkusen making
Coming
another
on the
change here.
field is
Palmer taking
number
his leave
4,
here, having got
Neymar.
himself on the score sheet.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
Bayer Leverkusen have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Petit. Plays a sharp little ball here. Oh, that's a fine interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
He's tried one! Now, who's going to be first to this? And with that, the final whistle. Well, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish having... So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Against Leverkusen.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So we're up and running. Manchester United have opted for a 4-4-2 formation.
Well, the modern version of that is a lot more fluid and flexible
Oh shit.
than in bygone times. There's a much greater understanding of the need for players to cover forward running, and it enables risk-taking while the gaps are filled. I'm very much a fan of it. There are a lot of people who seem to have kind of ignored it and just put it to bed, but it still works, it's still valid, and I think we're going to see it be successful here.
He's found a way through. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really not...
Decent chance! Rude Hyatt! That is just a piece of art! A finish right from the top draw! First blood
My golly,
drawn!
bro.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like
Guys, can you
walking
like
into a sucker
videos?
punch and they're dazed.
Bayer Leverkusen are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Looking for options for movement. That's a cute ball. Maldini cuts it out. Bayer Leverkusen are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Bullet. That pass has been well intercepted. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He's got away. Oh, it's come loose. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Arila.
Well read, nice interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Haaland! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught on it here. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Guys, please like. Please. Thank you for watching.
Vieira wins the duel this time. Marmouche. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Looking to play him in. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And this is Owen. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. It's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Bayer Leverkusen really have looked very good in transitions, so I'll be expecting more of the same in this second half. They just need to remain patient and just wait for that chance to break again.
Bayer Leverkusen having to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Bayer Leverkusen definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Threads one in. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Roberto Carlos.
That's good play from him.
And he's managed to get free. In towards the back stick. De Bruyne can so cleverly bypass the press. Now it's Haaland. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they've settled for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Palmer. Over to the left. Otto gets across to intercept that. That is ended up in no man's land. Shevchenko! Oh, that was no routine save.
Shevchenko actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
He rises! They've done it!
And there's the goal they've been looking for. Certain, searing and imperious.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Bayer Leverkusen are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
And he's made sure that's not getting through. Rijkaard. Roberto Carlos. And it's Owen. Marmoush. No, he refuses to take the bait. Vieira. Haaland. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Great ball if he can get there. And the shot! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, I think it's great. He's showing plenty of fight here. You want that to spread throughout the team now.
Substitution.
Bayer Leverkusen can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Maldini is there, and he can get that clear. Leading by 2, and the finishing line in sight. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. That's an imaginative pass. And he plays one through. And Owen! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Robertson is always looking to play quality balls. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these
Hello,
two sides
everybody,
get
and
ready to lock
welcome to
horns.
today's match.
This is football at its
Leverkusen
finest.
against Milan.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So off we go then. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, the man of the moment in every sense of those words is Marcus Rashford. Model player and model humanitarian. His development really has been incredible on all fronts, and he's so much more than the speed merchant we saw on that remarkable...
He's gone for goal! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
Can he get on the end of this? Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And it's Nedved. Nedved going face-to-face with his great rival. He won't be happy with that one. Palmer. Threads one in. That's a nasty... Shevchenko! Goal! Bayer Leverkusen! Oh, delicious. Such devilish curl.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
After 16 minutes is
Bayer Leverkusen have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Shevchenko. Now it's Hullet. He can run onto that. And the shot! Oh, this looks sharp. Pinches it off him. Now it's Rashford. Conte. He's on. He's having a shot! And again the keeper stands strong.
Another cracking save from the keeper, Peter. He's playing a blinder.
Bayer Leverkusen have it back and can go again. Now, can they get him away? Khan with the clearance. Well, there's the clearance. Now it's Shevchenko. Plays it through. Oh, we expected better, and so did he.
Sure, sure. Next match, next match.
Looking to play him in. Oh, it's just a little long. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Nice physical challenge. Looking for options for movement. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Nedved. And it's Nedved. And it's Rashford. Bellingham. And we hit half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. We'll do it back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, it's obvious, Peter, that this team was set up to play on the break, and their opponents pretty much played right into their hands, so no wonder they've got their tails up at half-time.
Bayer Leverkusen are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for.
substitution in progress.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Rooney, pass is coming off in quick succession here. Face to face with the keeper. And the shot! Really well taken goal. They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
He's having a go! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
Haaland is offering a right smile there.
White cuts out the pass. Now that looks a decent ball. And it's Palmer. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Tries to pass it through. Pass is just off target. Robertson is always looking to play quality balls. Ball's gone out of play. And that has left him in a heap. Couldn't squeeze it through. Thinks about the shot. Chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Plays a sharp little ball here. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And here's Mbappe. Maldini gets rid without sophistication.
Hi, bro. Hack 7.
Substitution for Leverkusen.
Yes, bro.
Number 9, Shevchenko. Coming on the field is number 11.
Milan really can't be
Batistuta.
faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
And claimed it back swiftly. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
It'll be a throw-in.
Substitution for Leverkusen. Number 17, Palmer. Number 7, Bellingham. Coming on the field, number
Pull it.
14, Messi.
Robertson.
Number 4, Neymar.
And Neymar.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, that's nice. It's Neymar! Oh,
What a
what
goalie.
about that? And that may just do it! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He had the whole
Which
picture
is
in
your
his head,
channel,
Peter.
bro?
He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Yes, killer. Mediasen. Just give me a request. This one, right? No to invite, bro. Hack 7, what about your channel? Let's see. This is your channel, right? Editor Sajeev. Malayalia.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of
Hello,
a match that
everybody,
will
and
really
welcome
get the
to
juices
today's
flowing.
match.
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, who do you pick out?
Can he finish? No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Now it's Neymar. Rummenigge looking for the run. He's had a shot! He's delivered all right!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Bayer Leverkusen finding themselves unexpectedly behind. White. Palmer. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Saliba. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Nicely aimed pass. Shevchenko! And that is wildly off target.
Bayer Leverkusen really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
And this is Neymar. And he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He's having a shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Rummenigge is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. And that's gone route one. Bayer Leverkusen have the chance to go the other way.
Bayer Leverkusen really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Robertson is one whose deliveries we all know about. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Can he finish? Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Now it's Mbappe. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. And that is a little undercooked. Now, can they get him away? Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Palmer. And it's Hullet. Pass is coming off in quick succession. And Hullet! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2 then. Oh, that is rather wayward.
Yeah, it wasn't the worst decision in the world to go for the shot, even if he was being closely marshalled.
Oh, perfectly measured that. That's going to go a long way. And they've got a throw. And no, that was never going to make it. Palmer is always scanning the pitch for targets. Oh, easy pickings there. Well, that looks a decent ball. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball.
Haaland! Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Half-time nearly with us. They will be desperate not to concede here. And this is a great chance to get themselves back square. And the ball's come loose here. Applies the finish! Oh, he couldn't get hold of it.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Mbappe. Rummenigge.
2 added minutes
We
has
are
been
into
indicated.
overtime. Thinks one through. And that'll be the last act of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Substitution on the field. Number 20, Mbappe. Number 13,
So off we go once more.
Zico. Coming on the
Well, I
field,
think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And he's there to belt it away. Knocks it into space. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. He can get that clear. Robertson. And that's put paid to a promising move. Robertson.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Finds himself unceremoniously floored. White gets rid without sophistication. Great defending, strong and determined. In with the challenge. Rijkaard goes long.
Chance! And yes, it's there! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking.
And check.
Oh, it's hit the post. Rummenigge, always looking for that half a chance. And it's Neymar. Bayer Leverkusen can breathe again, just.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Thuram gets across to intercept that. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now this could be a chance.
Shapes to shoot! And it's there! And they are cruising away.
After 73
A momentary
minutes,
lapse, mercilessly
number
exploited.
5,
They were
Neymar.
absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Substitution in progress.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Batistuta. Robertson proves just a little bit too strong. That's pretty clear, it is a foul.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Great chance here from position A1. Looking here to alter the direction of the game.
Bullet!
Corner number 3 coming up. Ruben Dias with the clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. And the pass is intercepted. And this is Batistuta. Oh, super find.
Ruben
cruising! They are cruising! There was no getting to that. No getting to... This is Neymar. And the shot! It's in! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. And it's Messi. And here's Haaland. That's a good ball out wide. Haaland, and the shot! And it's in!
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. That has not gone well. Xavi Alonso. Now it's Neymar. Rummenigge. Messi. And that's
Good play, bro.
a tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless.
Nice play, bro. No chance at all. Chance nahi hai bhai. Let's go on now. Hello? അടുത്ത തോൽവിയിലോട്ട്. Who is coming next?
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
A clear
everybody,
night,
and
all the
welcome to
ingredients
today's
for a
match.
showcase game that the passionate
Super.
crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon.
ആണ് പാസ് കൊടുക്കല്.
If you're just joining us, we are already on the finish!
What kind of pass is this?
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Bayer Leverkusen finding themselves unexpectedly behind. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation.
Shevchenko! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
That's a decent clearance. And he shoots! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. This looks like a more than decent chance to strike. Great chance here to level it up. Maldini did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Zico picks it up out wide. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, can he get onto this? That's been cut out. Well played.
Bayer Leverkusen really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Great vision. That has been cut short. Pull it. And it's Bellingham. Aimed in towards... Terrific! Against the crossbar. Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Now it's Mbappe. Pull it. Now, what about a counter-attack? Bayer Leverkusen looking to pass their way through. This is just off target. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Played back in. Can he get onto this?
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Aimed beyond the defence. Palmer. Knocks it into space. Palmer was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. It's a good spell of possession, this. Tries to play it through. Ah, that's a fine interception. And the shot! It's a goal! Bayer Leverkusen back on level terms. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Brilliantly cut out. Has a look and plays it forward. Now, can they get him away? Nicely weighted ball. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, he's asking for trouble, Peter. And with this urge to nibble away, I think the ref is spelling it out for him now.
And it's White.
2 added minutes has been
White
indicated.
proves just a little bit too strong. Czech claims it without any fuss. Can he get on the end of this? Harrison. And there's the end of the first half.
Hi bro, hope you
Well,
gave
the
me.
glass is either half
How are you?
full or half empty.
Sugala.
Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time.
Security
Counter attack on the first 45 minutes.
Bayer Leverkusen really showed some resolve in that first half, Peter, after going behind. So I think the message from the manager will be quite a positive one. Keep going and keep doing what you've been doing, because it's pretty good.
Big fan.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them.
ആദ്യത്തെ
Score
ഫാനാണ്
1-1.
Substitution on the field.
ഇത് രണ്ടും ഉണ്ട്.
Number 7, Mbappe. Number
So
11,
once again, we're underway.
coming on the field.
Bayer Leverkusen
Number
are
9,
probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Threads one in. No luck with that. Dink over the top.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Well timed. Excellent interception. Robertson. It's a pretty loose pass. Tries to pass it through. And the shot! There it is!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Oh, it's Batistuta. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Looking for the run. Oh, super ball. Takes a shot! He's got a goal! And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Wonderfully smooth, smart, and slick.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Pullet does rip. Here's a chance! He's missed, but not
Yes,
by
bro.
that far.
Well, he knew the more sensible move was to pass it,
Adore
and yet
Bangladesh
he
player.
couldn't resist.
Rummenigge.
Boy.
He's through now. He's having a shot! He has done it! And the comeback is complete! We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a...
And Shevchenko! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Shevchenko is offering a wry smile there.
Well, that looks a decent ball. That's a good ball. Big chance! He's been taken down, and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
Substitution in progress.
Khan looking to stare down to unsettle the taker. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
So the lead now is 2.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Gives it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way. Haaland really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Pullet.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Rummenigge. He's going to be disappointed with that.
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Shot at goal!
Alonso
Denied by an instinctive save.
Xabi Alonso really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Oh, smashing header! That's another chance! And it's there! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Substitution on the field. Number 15, Neymar. Coming on to replace him is number 13, Raul.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
So now the difference is 3.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Maldini does well to get it back. Bellingham
6 added minutes has been
to cut
indicated.
it out.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
And it's Messi. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Can he finish? Oh, the ball's run loose here. Now it's Raul. Vieira. And it's Robertson. Bellingham. Bellingham! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Keeper gets just about enough of it.
Substitutions taking place.
It's their second corner of the game. Maldini can get it clear. And that's that. Bayer
Mehdi,
Leverkusen
bro.
can look back at this result
Remember
with
the
regret.
name, Mehdi
Front foot
Hassan.
start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their
GG,
inability
bro.
to kill it off.
40, bro.
How do you look back on the game
Just a
then,
quick
Jim?
request
Bayer
today for
Leverkusen
everybody to please
desperately
kindly
failing
remove
to
any
impose
photographs
themselves on the
from
game.
outside the stadium.
Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch, and you're never going to win like that.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Good play, bro. No Raksha, bro. We'll play later. Let's go.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie.
everybody,
The
and
fans have
welcome
pulled
to
out all
today's
the stops
match.
to make this a monumental occasion. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So we're up and running. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, this guy, Son, is one of the quickest players around at this level, and he uses it to great effect. His willingness to run at and beyond defences just adds to that raw pace, and it'll mean
Don't
he'll
die, don't
always
die.
be a threat here.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Haaland!
Haaland!
That is brilliant! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest
Haaland.
order.
Muyan.
Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look
Muyan from
ridiculously easy.
Haaland simply knew the ball was asking to be hit first time because of the way it arrived, and boy, did he hit it.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
Wait. Munji.
That's been slipped through. He's got away. That is lovely. Beckham. He's having a go. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. Takes the shot. Oh, that was wicked. A truly wicked effort.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
He won't be happy with
No.
that one. Shevchenko. Oh, good looking ball.
Big ball session, bro.
Tries to play it through. Probing pass.
Adi.
He's having a shot! In he goes again. They've scored! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence, and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Out towards the flank, knocks it into space. Cruyff. No way through. Lovely, now then. And he's heaved it away. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no... He's tried one! Oh, that is very close.
Close.
The
Play
technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Beckham. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bellingham running with the ball. He's making a real surge on the left. Pedro Neto did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And it's Son Heung-min. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. It is a fair distance from goal. I'm not sure if he'll have a go. Oh, lots on that one, but he couldn't find the target.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Bellingham tries a deft little ball. And now they can clear their lines. And we hit half-time.
हिंदी में क्या बोला
Now we can review the first
सुहानुर
half.
रहमान
Bayer
ये
Leverkusen
हिंदी नहीं
certainly
है
can
बंगाली है
feel
ना
happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the
I'd
pedal.
like to
गारी
draw your
They just
attention
keep
to the
pushing,
screen right
keep
now for
imposing,
information on
don't
our
leave the
shuttle
door
bus
open for the
service.
opposition.
हाँ,
Bayer
अभी
Leverkusen
देख
in
रहे क्या
control
है
at half-time, 2-0.
तो नहीं लेट मी चेक जिमिन क्या बोल रहा है मेरे को मालूम नहीं ब्रो कम लेट्स प्ले मैच ऐसा बोला हिंदी में चे बंगाली में अच्छा नेक्स्ट मैच ब्रो
And the second half gets underway. Pull it promptly onto that, and that is that. That's a nicely shaped ball. And the solid goal!
Oh,
Well, now it's a race for the ball. Lofted upfield. Stood up well to him there. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And he's had a hit! And the
that
keeper
was
has reacted
hit, bro.
superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Well, height could make all the difference on these set
So
pieces.
Anur Rahman मैं नेक्स्ट मैच पे आया ओके के लिए मैं क्रिएट करेगा अब ज्वाइन कर
And now a sudden chance to counter.
ओह
Well played. Early stages of the second half, and still two between them. Palmer.
ये मेरा बॉल
Beckham.
है
Pedro Neto. Great
अयो
vision. And there's green grass ahead of him.
spin
And this
it's
is
fine
Son Heung-min! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Son Heung-min is offering a wry smile there.
let's see oh okay
It's run loose. And
no
again! He's got a goal! Back within one. They have them in their sights again. He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up
nobody
on
late
anything.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted
oh
here, Peter,
kind of
and the crowd
passing
are
but
reacting to that now.
I don't want fashion
And
passes
it's Hullet. Chouameni.
yes ayva 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 bleed ayva
Can he get on the
ayva
end of this? Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Cleared without complication. Bellingham.
my bad
So 2-1 now, and things have got a whole lot more enthralling here.
don't score
Yeah,
one
this
more
is a
eh
real psychological
don't
test
win
now that will tell us
okay
whether one side buckles and the other
right
kicks on.
Palmer
And it's Palmer.
Haaland
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Spread out to the left.
don't pass oh
Oh,
let's
good
go
take in a good area. Pedro Neto! Adams can get it clear.
oh
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed. Head and Ven really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
ah
The referee has given a corner.
again shit
Substitution for Leverkusen. Number 9,
who is
Shevchenko.
coming
It's
Number
their
7,
second corner of the game.
Bellingham. Number 17, Palmer. number 15, Adams. Coming on the field, number
Terrific
11.
header. They've done it!
Haaland is a beast.
And this is getting better and better.
Oh yeah.
Certain,
Oh
steering,
yeah.
and
Oh
imperious. He
yeah.
did so well there.
Oh yeah. It's okay. It's
Just
okay.
about within shooting range. Oh, full marks for that
Oh
effort.
Yeah,
yeah.
certainly could have been
Oh
something so much
yeah.
more.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Different.
Pedro
Oh
Neto.
yeah.
Now it's Robbie Keane. And he cuts out the supply. Neymar. Now it's
It's
Haaland.
Neymar.
Beckham
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Haaland free.
threads one in. Tries a shot!
Oh.
Loose ball now. Oh, what has happened here? And one more try! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Substitution for Leverkusen, number 20,
Substitution for
There could be another
Leverkusen.
change here.
coming on
Oh,
the
Who is
field
almost not
coming?
his way off, and that is the
number
least he
18,
deserves.
Look, you can
Okay.
only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard. And I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little time.
And there goes the final whistle.
Suhanur Rahman.
Bayer Leverkusen
Are you
can
coming?
take
आप
all the
आएगा
spoils,
next match?
and it is nothing
है तो
less
reply
than
करो.
what they are perfectly entitled to, following this splendid display of poise,
And
potency,
now,
and
to all
proficiency.
members of the crowd, I'd like to ask you
So
to
what do you
join
take
me
away
in
from it
wishing
all,
our
Jim?
I think we
birthday
just
boy
saw
a
a team
very
winning
special
by
birthday.
playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out.
Who wants to join? Oh, great. Anyone can join. हेलो हेलो ज्वाइन करो. हेलो हेलो किलर किंग आप नहीं आओ. मैं हार गया. Zico 25. Let's play. Let's play with Zico 25. Who is GK 25? Nobody's subscribing. Subscribe, bros. Let me reach 500 subscribers. Zicoന്റെ players നോക്കട്ടെ. കൊള്ളാം. പൊസിഷൻ നല്ല back okay. Bellingham fine. Okay. Hussein ആണ് Hussein. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
everybody,
A
and
clear
welcome
night,
to
all
today's
the
match.
ingredients for a showcase game that the
against
passionate crowd
Italy.
demands. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game. Real chance! Sensational from Haaland! About as smooth as it gets.
goal.
And that's got him off to a flyer.
That's the purpose and intensity they showed from the first moment. They really did fly out of the blocks here.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly. And Hullet! Not the most accurate pass. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Now it's Zico. Spread neatly. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. Played into the middle. Diogo Costa deals with that nice and simple. Looking to play him in. Well-timed, excellent interception. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. He's picked his way through. Palmer! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
You can never be short of runners in the space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Bayer Leverkusen do have a chance to counter here. And he's well... It's roll! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Bros. It's
And it's pulled back. Oh, that is... And a chance! No mistake! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
A finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he executed so smoothly.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Bellingham. Closing in on goal. Palmer. Played into space. Good ball over the top. Haaland picks it up out wide. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal.
It was my
and
ball.
It had to be. Oh, shooting chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Granit Xhaka. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nicely weighted ball.
There will be 1 minute
Haaland!
added time.
Cleared without hesitation. And another try! Superb goal!
Local goal.
One
Very local.
sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency. And there is the half-time whistle. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Bayer Leverkusen are up by the odd goal in 3, just about shading things at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, that is one way to stop him. Little doubt, that is a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Red. നോക്കുന്നു.
And he's picked it up out wide. Ball comes in.
എന്താടാ
Oh, he's had a shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And that has been clubbed away. Oh, facing up to his
ഓടി
adversary.
കാണിച്ചിട്ട്
This is a formidable matchup.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Oh,
ഇല്ല
it's been great
അടുക്കളില്ല.
chance! He scores! They've done it again! It
ഈ
is
തന്തന്നാല്
incredible!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of
ഈ
adversity. You
തന്ത
couldn't
is
ask for
മെറ്റ.
much more.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Van de Ven. Saliba. Van de Ven. Casemiro. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Palmer. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the shot! And kept out by the
again
most
Hindi
elastic of saves.
ബംഗാളി.
Haaland clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
again I need to check
All he
what
needs to
you are
do is to place
telling.
this between the goalposts and
क्या बोल
basically
रहा
let
है
them attack it.
देख रहे. अरे देखो तो
And he's there to clear it. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Just about up to 75 minutes. Palmer. White. He's found a way through. White. A header!
bro come
Oh
let's
no,
play one more
that
match
could
with
be a
the
costly
real
miss.
ID.
Shevchenko
Which
has
ID?
delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Substitution for Leverkusen. Number 9, Shevchenko.
अब this is one.
Coming on the field
ये fake
is
ID है.
number
real
11,
ID कौन सा है?
Batistuta.
दूसरा ID है.
Haaland. And it's Vieira. Hullet. Batistuta. Batistuta! Oh, he's been caught on it here. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Bayer
Flag raise
Leverkusen
for
really can't
offside.
be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
That'll be a throw-in.
देखना लो.
Substitution for Leverkusen. Number 17, Palmer. Coming on to replace him is number 14, Messi.
नम्बर ड्रामा.
Looking for the run.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset. That was well seen too. Good clearance. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
പന്തെടുത്തിട്ട് പോടാ.
The pressing's intense and it's paid off.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
There will be
Can he
5
get it
minutes
through?
added.
അടിക്ക് അടിക്ക് അടിക്ക്.
Cracking
അതെങ്കിലും
ball.
അടിക്ക്.
Messi! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Substitution for Leverkusen. Number 20.
Yeah, the
Erling
jostling for
Haaland.
position has begun.
Number
There's hardly
19,
any breathing space in that box.
Coming on the field, number 18, Darwin
Good, good,
Núñez.
He's got tall.
Number 5, Cafu.
No attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Snaz.
This is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next.
keeper has taken decisive action. Zico. And this is
No,
Raul. That has been cut short.
no.
It's the sort of situation in
Raul takes a shot. Yes, he's done it. And that has raised the roof. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
And now he has two.
What a shit player I am.
That's at the end. Bayer Leverkusen pleasingly clever on the ball.
Good play,
They
bro.
had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
It can be difficult
Just
at
a quick
times playing in
announcement,
front
it
of
is
your
now
own
time
fans.
for-
Got invites. GG bro, GG. Send me invitation. Send again bro. एक और बार भेजो. ये क्या है? दूसरा बंगाली. The best approach. You want meaning. I don't want explanation. Come, let's play. Okay, let's play. So Raman, this bro Sohanur Rahman, he wants to play with me. He was asking from long time. Let me play with him. So Raman, join कर. Invitation भेजा. Okay. Where is that invitation you're sending? Join here, bro. Who wants to join? Join here. Guys, like video, guys. Please like and subscribe. Subscribe channel. Sohan, this is you. Oh, Sohan Rahman. Tamim next. Irfan Ahmad. Don Thor. Oh, Don and Thor, eh? Beckham. Tukier and Beckham. It's play.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise
Hello,
of a
everybody,
match
and
that will
welcome to
really get the
today's
juices
match.
flowing.
Leverkusen
I'm Peter
against
Drury,
Japan.
and this is Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, it looks like a big
Right,
game,
right,
sounds
right,
like a
right.
big game.
Vera.
Everyone involved is absolutely up
Maldini.
for it.
Robertson.
We have already started
Second
here.
row. Bellingham.
Can he finish?
Bellingham.
Bayer Leverkusen! The ideal start!
Well, talking about stepping things up from the off, that's how you start a football match.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Japan, fallen! And the keeper has
It's
reacted
my boy,
superbly there.
Oliver
That's
Kahn.
very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Japan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Japan with first corner. Kutti,
Up he
kutti.
goes! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Played into space. And he cuts out the supply. Now, can they get him away? Threads one in.
Maldini, let's back out Vada.
He won't be happy with that one. It's a pretty loose pass. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Forlan. No way through. Kukcu is always looking to break lines.
Kukcu.
Bayer Leverkusen leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Robertson. Oh, there's a probing ball. Van Balten cuts it out. Looking to play him in. And a chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Well, I'm not
Kukcu.
quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Ajay.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Played with finesse. And it's hoisted clear. Has a shot! Oh, just wide.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
He's had it taken off him. That has ended up in no man's land. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Haaland. No, that's been intercepted.
Bayer Leverkusen can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset
Here,
during the
here,
break.
bro, here. Palmer, Palmer.
De Bruyne
Leave the
can
Palmer.
so cleverly bypass the press. He's shifting through the gears here. Now the ball in. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And claimed it back swiftly. Vieira.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
For Palmer. And the whistle goes for half-time.
Some good pass,
Well, there
bro.
were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of
Security
football,
staff
plenty
from
of
each block.
signs that both
Please
managers
report to
can
the
take
staff room
a lot of
immediately.
encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Bayer Leverkusen happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And we are back on the way. And De Bruyne! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
De Bruyne clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Pass somewhat off target. And that
Oh,
is as far as they're going to go. Palmer. Shevchenko being hounded, manhandled at
bro,
times.
that's not wrong.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and
That's
stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
And here's Haaland. And it's White. Serginho defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Might be De Arrascaeta! And he comes up trumps again.
Great stop from the keeper. That was something else. He's definitely coming out on top at the moment.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Palmer. And he thumps it clear. And he's quick to snatch it back. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Now, who's going to be first to this? Now, there's a fine ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Back to the keeper it goes. Oh, that's fabulous.
Good boy, good boy.
Closing in on... It's Fulham! Oh, it's a beauty! A finish right from the top draw. There seemed no way back, but they are level. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
That has been knocked clear.
There will be
That's
1
just
minute
playing it
added
safe
time.
and simple.
Stood up well to him there. That's that, the end. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to
Ilgis.
settle for what they get
Ilgis.
and hope for better in the weeks
Ilgis.
ahead.
Let's go, let's go. Join,
Well,
bro.
after all of that,
And
Jim,
now,
what are
Bro,
you thinking?
members of
good
the
game,
Yeah,
crowd,
bro.
this looked the
I'd
most
like to
likely
ask you
You
to
outcome.
played
join
We
well.
me
had
in
a good
wishing our
variety in this
birthday
game,
boy a
despite...
Sohanur Rahman. GG, bro. Oh. Let me end the stream. You guys are not liking my video. How many likes? 6 likes. Okay, bro. Sohan, let me play with this. Ilgis. Okay, we'll play next match with you. Ilgis, join, bro. Join. सोहन नोड बंगाल में बोलेगा, बंगाली लैंग्वेज में बोलेगा. We can play next match in Bengal English. हमरा next match है केली. Okay, bro. सोहन और रहमान. हमरा next match खेलबो. हमरा next match खेलबो. Okay. सोहन और रहमान. हमरा next match पे खेलबो.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of
Hello,
a match that
everybody,
will
and
really get
welcome
the
to
juices
today's
flowing.
match.
I'm your
Leverkusen
commentator, Peter
against
Drury,
Ajax.
and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, colour and
Nice
passion
shot.
just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. The action has already started. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And it's Neymar, clipped into space.
Oh,
Sanchez getting this one clear.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
this is for you, Haaland. Just score the goal. Okay?
He can get that
Haaland,
clear.
what you doing?
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Robertson. Well, here he is, Martin Caceres, an uncompromising, unrelenting defender, Jim.
Yeah, and that unbreakable spirit is what makes him so special, Peter. He just plays without fear, determined to win at all costs.
Every team needs one of him, doesn't it?
Well, if you want to be successful, it's essential.
Score.
Oh, it's played into the area. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And that was nowhere near his best.
That's it.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And that pass just didn't quite work. Oh, easy pickings there. White is looking to influence the game from out wide. Nicely spread. And it's Neymar. It's loose here, and they'll want to reclaim it. Son Heung-min was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Aimed beyond the defence. Robertson, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Played in. Well read, nice interception. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Great vision. De Bruyne. Played out towards the right wing. That's a lovely, neat pass.
Haaland really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to...
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So
തിരുവാണിരാവിൽ
neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. Any strong opinions on the
What
first
a
half?
pathetic
Well, I
match.
think from the manager's viewpoint, Peter, he'll be demanding more from his team during the break, but he'll at least be happy at the way they've contained the opposition so far.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Just the goalkeeper to... Oh, shooting chance!
That will be goal,
Oh,
sure.
he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
The movement so precise. And the finish!
Oh,
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 it's come off the
oh.
upright. It's there. And once more, we are all square. You
Let's come
score,
back.
we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Messi duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
That has certainly made things interesting. Kvaratskhelia! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Kvaratskhelia is offering a wry smile there.
Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. And it's Hullet. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Neymar tries to pass it through. Chance to deliver. And that has been cleared. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Caceres kept his eye on it, and he's there. Threads one in. Can he latch on to this? That's tidy. He's gone for goal! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Sanchez promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's Hullet. Tries to play it. Great chance! That pass has been well intercepted. Bellingham picks it up out wide. Big header! It's hit the upright.
What the fuck?
And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Oh, looky, there's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
Coming on the
It's
field
their second
is
corner of the game.
number 17,
Haaland. Haaland. this time.
He gets big. Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
So, third corner of the
Alan,
game.
one more try, please. One more try, please. A little color.
He's got tall.
No,
It's so loose. Who's going to get there?
Bayer Leverkusen really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's Son Heung-min! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
White. Number 6, Robertson. Coming on the field, number 5, Cafu. Number 13,
Looking for a runner.
Beckenbauer.
Well, that might be
There
that,
will be
Peter.
5
Maybe
minutes
both
added
sides just
time.
going to have to settle for the draw now.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Son Heung-min clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
All hands on deck for this one. Fletcher! It's loose
Oh.
and there's a race for the ball. And
What
he's
a
quick to get
save,
it clear
bro.
again. Pullet goes on a run down the left wing. Looking for options for movement. He's onside. He has found the way through. And that will be the final act. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling
Who is coming
qualities
next?
and neither willing to give in. Shevchenko taking in the accolades.
कौन आ रहा है next कौन आ रहा है? कोई नहीं. Okay then, let's go. How much charge is left? So Roman, इधर था. अब कब next match पक्का. ये क्या बोला देख? हम बंगाली में क्या बोला? I need meaning. Why are you sending in? What was telling? Come, let's play. Okay, bro. आपको जवाब मैं अभी दिएगा. हमरा next match खेलबो. Okay, bro. Understood? हमरा next
Hello
match.
and welcome one and
आप
all. The atmosphere building
मैं
very
पूछा
nicely
कोई
here.
आ रहे हैं?
Everybody, and
Gorgeous,
welcome
gorgeous
to
evening.
today's
The
match.
skies are
कोई
clear, the
play
noise
नहीं
is fervent,
next
the
match पक्का.
atmosphere frenetic.
Thank you, Sonar bro.
This is
आप
Peter Drury,
ये
and
देख रहे
next
हैं
to
ना?
me providing insights will be
Thank you,
Jim
bro.
Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to
That's
start.
my Bellingham. Let's go Bellingham.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here.
Finger
These
is
fans
tight.
love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. We have already started here. And he's been shifted off it. And that's put paid to a promising move. Looking for options for... Goes for a shot! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And this is Shevchenko. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. That's a sharp pass. Haaland receives it in a good position here. Baresi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And he's only too happy to take that back. And he whips it across. De Bruyne gets it away. Still goalless. Cafu.
Corner, corner.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Messi. He's got away. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And he's forced to go back. Bellingham. Vieira plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Gullit puts his... And Gullit! Oh, it's hit the post! He's a sharp little ball here. It's gone out for a throw-in. That's a good run down the left. That's an imaginative pass. Well, a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Now he's got space here.
Oh, don't do.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Bellingham. Looking for the run. No, that's been intercepted. That's a little off target. Can he get it through? And this is Shevchenko. And the shot! And the referee brings the first half to a close. A
My
decent enough half,
decisions
but
are
neither side
waste,
able to get
my
on the
good
score
decision.
sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. And we are up to the break.
Bayer Leverkusen ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. And we are already promptly back underway.
Bayer Leverkusen clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Kvaratskhelia receives it in a wide position.
No. I will not fletch you.
Now, can they get him away? Flashes it up. Oh, what a climb!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
It is still anyone's game, 0-0. And that is a little undercooked. That's a lovely, neat pass. Kvaratskhelia, he's picked his way through. Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught napping. He's Kvaratskhelia! And again, the keeper stands strong.
Another cracking save from the keeper, Peter. He's playing a blinder.
It's a searching pass. No luck with that dink over the top.
I don't want to.
Now it's Bellingham. Decent chance!
Yes. Come on.
Finally, the deadlock is broken.
Finally.
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going
Don't
as
score
planned.
again, huh?
Now comes the question, will they stick or twist?
I don't want draw.
One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Bayer Leverkusen have penetrated for the first time.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Where is my
They've got a
Haaland?
healthy number of
Come
very
on,
tall
Haaland.
targets to pick out from this
This is
corner.
for you. Haaland in the head. Okay. Just score it.
That has earned
Why?
a reprieve for the time being.
Bayer Leverkusen surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Oh, that's well spotted. Great vision. And he's managed to get rid.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
Shot, surely! Sticks it away! They have stolen level at the last! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being Peter. Next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is
Yes,
whether
bro.
there's enough in the
Sohanur.
tank to grab another.
Sports official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time.
Go, man.
And that's it. So it's
GG,
ended
bro.
all square, both sides showing
They are not
battling
letting me win.
qualities and neither willing to give in.
Good play, bro.
Haaland picking up the Man of the Match award. And
Now it's time to play with Sohanur Rahman. Let's go, Sohanur Rahman. It's the last match, okay? I'm going. Where is Sohanur Rahman? Come on. Hello? Oh, हमारा मेरा फ्रेंड मेरे को 2000. Hi bro, Nasi bro, how are you? All good? ഒന്നല്ല നിനക്ക് ഞാൻ 1000 ഹായ് തരും. മാച്ച് കണ്ടോട്ടാ. ഞാൻ സുഹാനുർ റഹ്മാനായിട്ട് കളിക്കാൻ പോണ. I lost myself tonight. Could be where you say. Saka നോക്കാം. Saka. Where's Cafu? Cafu. Messi നോക്കാം. Messi, okay. Nasi bro, like video bro.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here
Hello,
on a
everybody,
beautiful,
and
clear
welcome
evening.
to today's
The
match.
conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
We have already started here. And he welcomes it in, and the shot!
Shit.
Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
He gets big.
What is
Oh,
this
header
Haaland?
just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Well, that is one way to stop him.
Oh.
Little doubt, that is a foul. And it's not
Yellow
taken
card.
him long, and that's going to be a booking. The unmistakable Daniel van Baalsen.
One of those players that's been there, done it, got the t-shirt.
And perhaps that's his greatest strength, Jim, his experience. Real chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Oh, good-looking ball. Quarter of an hour played. Can he get it through? Now, can they get him away? Well seen, saw that coming. De Arrascaeta. That pass has been well intercepted. No goals as yet. And he's worked it through.
Oh, this guy's
De Arrascaeta!
problematic.
Oh, easy pickings there. Throw it. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nicely weighted ball.
Oh.
Pickford gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Kukçu is always scanning the pitch for targets. Vieira looking for the run, and he welcomes it in. Great chance! Goal! Bayer Leverkusen! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Bayer Leverkusen have broken through. It's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
He's going for goal! Well, the contact was true enough.
Arunnu
The aim wasn't
boy.
quite.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
Goal parunnu boy. Haaland.
Quality
We
ball.
are എടുത്ത്. Okay.
And if you have just
Then
joined
wait.
us, still just
Bullet.
one goal between them.
And the score is 1-0.
Translate me.
It looked as though that might
Then
lead to
wait.
something quite
Messi.
promising, but it turned out that
Haaland.
that was not the case.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Messi is sporting a guilty look after that.
Don't
The
give
pass
that
wasn't good enough,
guy.
and he knows it.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. A very combative, competitive
Sohan
half
Rahman,
with
you
just
will
the
lose
one
today.
decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Man, jeetega.
Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Bullet.
Bayer
Messi again.
Leverkusen leading a cagey game
Then
here.
wait.
It's had its
Messi again.
moments, and
Messi.
it's 1-0 at the break.
What is this Messi?
And the game has already resumed here.
Bowler is going.
Bayer Leverkusen definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although it's fallen!
Simple.
That is a beauty! A finish of true class! They have come
Let me
roaring
finish
back!
this match.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
He gave it plenty and some. Thrashed it in.
I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Now it's Messi. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Saka. Shevchenko is being harried and hassled.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up.
Decent chance!
Goal by Leverkusen! Into the lead once more.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Yeah, tempted and teased the keeper into thinking he could get to it, but it just eased away to catch the inside of the post.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Can he get on the end of this? Forlan was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Maldini. Searching pass he's played there. Cross into the box. He's got tall. And that would have been game, set and match.
Just got too eager there, I think, Peter. Had half an eye on the two-goal cushion.
And he's quick to snatch it back. Bellingham. Looking for a runner. Good ball over the top. He's found a way through.
Bayer Leverkusen surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defense.
Bellingham!
What a weak
And
shot.
somehow he managed to miss it. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. Bayer Leverkusen close now to seeing this one through to the end. White, and it's Bellingham.
2 added minutes has been
It's
indicated.
oh, he's been caught this time, surely! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has
Okay,
turned it into
guys.
quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a
Let
shame
me end the
anybody had to
stream.
lose.
I'd like to
Pullet
ask you to
Thank
Voted
join
you
me
man of
guys
the
in
for
wishing
match,
watching
our
and
birthday boy
deservedly
a
and
so.
for your
very
support.
special birthday.
How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Bayer Leverkusen definitely came out on top
Go ahead, bro.
simply because they were allowed to march through the middle.
Bye bye.
Something they jumped onto nice and early and
So, Roman, we'll play later.